Hi, I'm Emily, and this is my story. I'm 16. I live in Penarth and I go to Stanmore School. When I was 14, I began to fall into the wrong crowd. There was a large group of us who just used to hang around places like Barclays Bench and Penarth Town Centre. The community knew us as delinquents, as we were always causing trouble. Barclays Bench.
Barclays, that's about it.
Go in lanes because no one's around, like, just chill.
Chill on the bench, shop over the bench, sit on the wall, play music, go Barclays Lane, sit on the wall, play music, chill, talk about it.
Sit in big groups, talk, play music off our phones. I remember when some of the group would go and steal alcohol from the local shops. But now anyway we can get him. I'm 18.
Oh, sorry, without ID then.
Got your ID on you? No. She's 18. I am 18. Yeah, we'll bring it back later.
Can't tell you, I need to see ID now, sorry.
I need my tags. Right, let me check. This shop of all shops. Get him quick, go. And on their return, we just all sit and get drunk. To me, this seemed normal. We would sit there every night after school until late at night. We'd sit making too much noise and not care about the residents and members of the public. I guess you could say we were very intimidating.
Idiots, nutters, whatever, like.
They think we're thugs and just typical teenagers. They'll just like don't care about anyone else.
No, they just don't care.
Because we're too loud for a start.
Noise and stuff.
Because we're all running around the street shouting all the time. It's because there's nothing else to do.
There's too many of us, and then like people will just start dancing around to the music in the streets, riding their bikes around. At least once a day, the police would get called to come and speak to us. Several officers have told us that Barclays Bench is for use by the local community. If that is the case, why are we unable to use it?
There's nothing stopping you from using it. And when you say using it, bear in mind what it is. It's a bench.
Yeah.
It's used for sitting down, for resting, for eating a sandwich, taking in the sights. If you're tired, just having a rest. It's not there for misbehaving. So yes, you use it as much as you want, okay? There's nothing to stop you from using it.
We are getting mixed messages. One officer will let us sit at Barclays Bench, then another officer will come and move us to a park, and then another officer will come and move us on again. We'd like one clear message on where we are actually allowed to go.
The clear message is if you behave, you show respect to whatever you use, be it a bench or be it a park, and you stick to within the rules, okay, then you won't have any problems whatsoever and you will not be moved on.
They'd move us on and eventually threatened us with ASBOs due to the fact all the boys were always fighting and arguing with the local residents. They'd really not care about anybody but themselves. The only things that were important to us was drinking and having, well, what we called a good time, with no regards to how it was impacting others around us.
PYP, for example.
We used to go to info, so none of us would be on the streets, none of us would be making too much noise. We used to go in info, do workshops and just like chill in info, watching TV, playing pool.
Go in there, chill on the sofas, go in the kitchen, buy some pot noodles, munch on the pot noodles in the kitchen because you had a kettle and everything.
And the substance abuse one, and the drunk were where you had to put goggles on and like look through it as if you were drunk and see how you act differently.
Learn about like Steph Ferraris or sex and drugs and stuff.
I learned how to play better drums.
Because it got shut down. I got myself into a lot of trouble by association, without actually doing the things myself, but from being with the people who were causing the hassle. Until a few weeks ago, I was happy to go along with this, until the arrival of VPod. I got on board and met the team. They offered us a multimedia project and began with us filming footage from the Barclays Bank, and the workers helped us in doing it ourselves.
Whatever your ideas are, right? If they're realistic ideas, we'll make them happen, right? Simple. If I had a video now, a DVD disc, and I stuck it in my DVD player and it said Penarth Community Respect Project, when I put it in and I press play, what am I seeing?
Seeing an empty bench.
High-five me on a fantastic place to start with that empty bench.
Well, can we do like adult so we like tell some kid that like we're doing a film like and we need to
Kick him off on bed.
No, we need to like say to him like we have to pretend to beat you up or something.
No, yeah, exactly. You all have a role to play.
Gonna do it? No, you just got to
I got it! No, I never! I did it! What the hell? Look, we're out! You won't blow it.
My chance.
What are you doing? Finished.
Are they? No.
More blue cat, where as well? One more.
No, can we put pencil on top? Oh no. No. Just leave.
Where? We're not gonna.
I'm scared. It's gonna break. Hang on, right now it's. Oh, it's changing.
It says bacon.
When the footage was played back to us, my initial thoughts were, oh my god, we look like idiots. I voiced this out to the rest of the group, and the boys of the group questioned my reaction aggressively, which created a major divide in our group. I've attended this project with commitment for 11 weeks, but the rest of the group have gone back to their old ways. I don't think they've learned in the same way I think I have. With the help of this project, I've realised who I actually am and what I'd like to do with the rest of my life. With my GCSEs approaching, I've realised there's more important things in life, like getting educated and learning new skills. I've always been interested in journalism, and this project has helped me learn the skills that I would need that would carry on my dream of becoming a journalist.